Okay, it's been a year. Time to play MineTexas. It's surprising this base is still standing. So going on down inside the base here. It's kind of nice. This was all started back right before the Fit MC Rusher started happening on 2B2T. So May, June of 2016 is when this base first started coming in. Over here we have the fishing shacks. This will show you exactly how old this base design is. These old fishing. It's kind of nice though that these systems actually still work. Even though that's going to be going away in 1.16, it's really awesome to see this mechanic still function. And of course I caught something right as that got done. But the nice thing is all of the stuff from those fishing cells come down here, go into these chests. So that's good. And it fills all the way across, and then, you know, we had a place to put home trash. Let's see here. Going down, this used to be the way down into the lower half of the base, but that got changed up as soon as we got the dome done. So on this landing, this was the bedrooms for all the members of KON. It used to be a redstone powered doorway here, and you'd have to throw garbage or something into the fountain above. It would fall down, hit a switch, and then it would activate some redstone in there to open up the door. Some, you know, minor stuff. And then we built this giant dome thing underwater. This was a lot of fun. The entire grass down below being actually mycelium. So no mobs would spawn down there except for, I believe, slime at the time would be the only thing to actually spawn in that area. Just go all the way around here, and then we were going to build up rooms and stuff up here. That's what this was going to be. This was going to be obviously the enchantment room, but it never made it, and we ended up quitting MineTexas before that ever finally got done. It was just one of those things of, man, find a new game to play. So we come on down. This was one of the ways to get into the storage room. And the storage room being this red barn looking thing right here. Still has some of the storage fairly set up on it. One of these slime farms. An iron golem should be up there, but skeletons spawn in every so often, especially when you have little ledges like that. And then this was the furnace powering room. So all of these furnaces here are powered by carpet, which was brought in by a carpet dupe right here. I'm not entirely sure the carpet dupe still works in 1.15, at least that specific one, but whatever. You come in here, drop your stuff off, it would sit there and send it out through all the furnaces automatically, and then you can get your stuff back. We tried making it look like an underwater biome down here. That's why I have the chorus plants and some of the little, I guess you can call them, I wanted to make them look like floating bubbles. That's what the deal is there. And then this was the original drop chute down. So this is where you'd be coming down in at. And then we had our little fast farm set up here. Cows, pigs, down the hole, sheep. This one was rabbits, but we quickly found out you cannot contain rabbits that way. And then there was rail lines. This one went off to the skeleton grinder. Because we didn't want to do a lot of damage near our base, we would go out this way to do it. The other stuff down here, let's see here. So this was our village center with an automatic picking machine. So villagers would come down here, get picked up by this cart, go up, hit a rail. There we go, that one. And it would send a signal to pop out another minecart automatically. You'd come up here, you'd see this is where all the villagers are at. They are definitely having some fun up there. And if we ever got to an area where, like, sometimes the villagers just wouldn't breed for whatever reason, I'd create this stupid little thing here just to throw carrots or bread or whatever else stupid thing in it. But from there, they go down a cart line and they come out right over here. Which no longer sets the villagers appropriately. This is an old design that no longer works. But they'd come here, and if we ever, decided to get rid of them, there was also a return line cart that would go all the way back to the top room in here, and it would just kill the villager and dispense the mine cart. See if I can get it. There's a sand in there. Sand with a cactus. There we go. So this was another section of the house, a cane farm. To get plenty of cane. This is the rails I was talking about, coming and going. The only other thing down here was our actual carpet dupers, but unfortunately, like I said, these are no longer working, and it looks like somebody had some fun removing all the circles for the colored carpet. So, some carpet left here and there, but not much. It's unfortunate. I gotta figure out another dupe here. I like my carpet. What is that? That's definitely better. Nothing like taken from chest. Wow. Hey, that works. Just toss that shit in there. I don't need a pickaxe, or I definitely don't need a fishing rod at the moment. Okay. Now that that's out of the way, we can go right on up to the next parts of this base. So we'll make a little trip way over here. to where our water monument is, and unfortunately I do believe that this may be an old design as well. I'm not entirely sure. But you come on down here, they'd fall. All their stuff gets, collected. Got a garbage line, the normal stuff. But you can come through this backside here. Go all the way up. I'm not going to go all the way up there, but you can actually go all the way up there, AFK, at a fish farm, kind of like what we have in the base there. And collect the stuff that was automatically coming in through there. But like I was saying, I do not believe that is fully working anymore. Old design. I'm going to take a little shortcut here. To the original farm of the base. Believe it or not, this is the starting farm of our base. This is where we got all of our food at. Such a long time ago. So now that we're back in the opening, this is our operating chest. It does just go down to garbage. A little bit of a map of our area. This kind of shows just how much has changed. It's unreal. I don't really want to update these maps, although it looks like it has been partially updated over on that side, but that's fine. Little horsey stall. That was actually a really good horse. If that's my horse still, who knows? I don't ever remember naming the horse, so it could be one of those things going either way on that one. Right over here, kind of wish it was daytime. It would show up a lot better, but this is actually a upside down spider. It's like a dead spider. And what the spider holds is not one, not two, but 3 spider spawners. So there's actually a spider spawner like right there. There's another one like right in here. And there's another one like right there. And the nice thing is that they all become active. So you can see up in the upper right where the second line just came in, the first line's coming in. And there should be another activation. Because it's literally like right there. It's almost the same level as we are. There it is. One spider just came in finally. So, but they'll make their way through and then they'll come up and you can sit there and kill them, whatever. They're the normal spiders. They just get pushed around. It does take a little bit to get them all up in here, but once they start funneling in, it's no problem. So you can just collect the XP from it. This should have been, yeah. It's the garbage, which doesn't sound like it's working correctly, but whatever. So going on down this around the park here, there is the iron and gold farm. Oh yeah, iron and gold. This thing was still active, ironically enough, when I came onto the server. I had to shut it off. But as you can see, multiple things automatically bringing in. They all fall down, get thrown into a water, automatically die. And then up above is actually 2 sets of villagers, which I do believe is broken in 1.15. That does not work. And the golems would automatically start dropping down too, so that way we'd get gold and iron coming out of this particular farm. And some gold. And this whole entire thing is made out of iron. And it goes all the way up to almost pretty much build limit. Over here, we thought it'd be kind of fun if we were actually able to trap a guardian and then put it in a fish tank. We built the fish tank, but it's about as far as it got. This is the carrot farm, which also feeds into, I believe that there's a line of hoppers that go all the way over to some more villagers over there. Another farm, which that's kind of funny. I do believe that looks like it's broken. It's going down. Alright, start planting, you little suckers. And same thing, just a very, very archaic kind of farm over there. We got a little bit of wool. Villager Town Center. More of them. This is a newer design. This is the one that I know still works. And there's multiple lanes for them, so we have more over here. And this was before the assigning, so you can actually choose where you want the villagers to go. And then, of course, press the button, they get sent off. Not when it's being stupid, but... Oh, there he goes. So that's what's happening. There's too much power here, and it's throwing out the cart there. Okay. And then the cart comes back, gets destroyed. And they all go. This is one of the breeding chambers. The carrots will come up through here. They get all thrown up and they go around in circles. The villagers takes them and starts breeding up. Of course, they love it already. Backside of this base. Okay, we're getting to the end of stuff now. A little bit of a setup over here. But the cool thing is actually this giant map, which I'll try to get loaded in, and then I'll go into my map and show it that way. Just don't think I ever got the full map the first time around. It's a big map, yo. Okay, I ain't gonna do this whole map. That'll take forever. Just get the basic gist of it. Hopefully enough of it will be loaded. Okay, there we go. That's pretty badass right there. So now you get a little bit better of a view of everything. So, you know, you got the aquarium, carrot, wheat, villager center, iron and gold, spawner, main base entrance, main base, you know, the cool stuff. At least I think it's cool. I think it's cool that, like, I started this base, I think it was, I want to say it was May or June of 2016. I know it was right before the huge Fit MC rusher bullshit. So it's one of those of like, it could be good, it could be bad. You can call me a rusher fag, I don't care. That wasn't the reason why me and Slacker, my brother, actually joined here. We were just looking for an anarchy server to play on, and unfortunately what was happening in the community was outside of the reason why we joined, but doesn't matter. That's the base, and 4 years running, it's still up and going. Advertise the chords, come destroy it, I don't care. Every year I log into this server to see if this thing is still standing. And ironically enough, it is. So, y'all be kind out there. Enjoy.